subscriber. Today I'm going to be doing a very exciting video. This one is going to be about my Louis Vuitton purchase that I got when I was in Capri. As you may or may not know, last year my boyfriend and I went to Capri, and I've had this sitting actually on my piano waiting to be discussed, unboxed, all the stuff, but I've just kind of been putting it off till now. So yeah, today I'm going to be talking about a very exciting find. I'll tell you the story and then we'll get into the item. So we were walking around the shops in Capri. As you may know, there's a lot of designer shops in Capri, which are very known for just being like a luxury shopping area. And I was just having a little browse around, enjoying seeing what different shops had and stuff. And we went into Louis Vuitton, and by chance I asked if they had, and I thought it was a gamble, but I asked if they had anything from the Murakami collection from the previous Cherry Blossoms collection. Now at that point, the Cherry collection had already come out and everything. So the Cherry collection was in the stores, and it was no longer like the Cherry Blossom era. But I'll show you guys. I have the Cherry Blossom bag from the original release in the 2000s. I bought this vintage on the Vestiaire Collective, by the way. Not sponsored, I wish. But yeah, I have this bag, and I've kind of been wanting to get maybe the scarf to go with it. So I asked them if they had the scarf by any chance, just because that's something from the original collection that I kind of wanted, and just whatever they had from the Cherry Blossom collection, just to see what they had. And they actually said yes. And so then I was really stuck, and I called my mum and I called a friend, and I was like, should I get it? Should I get it? I did end up getting it. So that's what I will be unboxing today. I was very fortunate because the Cherry collection had come out. They had the Cherry packaging on the bags at the time I was there, because I was picking up a Murakami piece. But yeah, I'm just a huge fan of Murakami's artwork, particularly the look of the cherry blossoms, particularly the look of the cherry blossoms on the original monogram. It's just like a print I'm obsessed with. And I felt like this is a really versatile piece that I would hopefully get a lot of use out of and just get enjoyment out of. And also now that I bought it in Capri, it's a fun memory as well. So yeah, let's get into it. When this bag was given to me, I was like, oh, I have to keep this neat all day, because we had to catch a ferry back to the mainland and everything, and then I have kept it nice since we were in Europe. On the inside, I really love these little details of the little like monogram floral bits. They're like metallic. I just think it's really cute. They're on both sides. I'm gonna pull out, there is one box. The box is a little bit crushed in, just from transit, because I did put this in my suitcase, which was very overflowing from Europe to Australia, so it is a little bit crushed, but it came in a box, and also it came with, very luckily, some stickers as well, which is very nice of the sales associate in Capri. Shout out to her. She popped in the little Murakami envelope. And on the inside, there are some stickers, which I will show you guys. That was the only Murakami packaging kind of add-on that she was able to give. She said that they had only the stickers left, so I was lucky to grab some. I know that there was some drama and controversy with the Murakami release, with people not receiving any stickers with their purchase, or receiving no Murakami themed packaging, which was supposed to be coming out with all of the releases. There was some sort of like delay. This one's so cute because it's a flower, which I love. But yeah, there was a huge drama about the Murakami pieces not coming with the correct packaging as they were supposed to. So I was just grateful to get any add-on, and these were cute stickers, and it was really thoughtful of her. And yeah, it was really nice little like surprise in my opinion, because I wasn't expecting anything to be still existent, let alone the actual piece itself. I was surprised that it was even in stock. They said that the reason they had it in stock was because this stock arrived so much later that it was just like a random shipment they had much later than the original release of the line. And I guess that by that point, no one was hunting for the Murakami the way that I still was reminiscing it. And so I got lucky. When this actually was originally released, I was in Japan. However, of course, the Murakami hype was very large in Japan in cherry blossom season. So this was definitely gone by the time I was in Japan. Even though I was there when it was releasing, it was just like, you know, I could see the displays in stores, but they couldn't sell me anything. So there is a little sticker along the front, and if you just peel the sticker back really gently, oops, we have the scarf. It is a little silk scarf. It's so gorgeous. I've been thinking about maybe getting it, one of those, like, you know how some people get Hermes scarves framed? I have behind me framed, like, literally the coaster. This is how much of, like, a Murakami flower fan I am. The coaster from the Murakami Zingaru Cafe in Tokyo is, like, framed in the background. That's always in the back of my videos. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Wow. So here it is. It's actually quite large. It is 67 centimeters by 67 centimeters. I love the colors. I love the pink. I love the hot pink. It is perfect. This is so versatile. I can't wait to wear it as a top, as a scarf. I'm not going to be wearing it at all while I still have my dyed hair, just because my hair is red and it does transfer. This is like a fantasy hair color. It's not a very like permanent dye that I use Manic Panic, and so it's easy to wash out and it's easy to stain. So I will not be wearing this while I still have red hair, but I'm excited to get into it when I'm back to my natural hair color. I think that's gonna look really pretty because I have brown hair naturally, and so it's just like a very like neutral tone, like brown hair with the brown scarf but with like the pop of pink. I just think it's really, really cute. This is it. So it has the classic LV monogram print all over it. It is a brown scarf with a lighter brown little monogram print. We have, of course, the Murakami cherry blossoms scattered all over it and little cherry blossom petals. The edge is like a hot pink, and there is a hot pink frame on it as well. But yeah, I see people framing like Hermes scarves so that they can be like wall art. I feel like this would be gorgeous above my piano. I'll show you the little tag as well if that is helpful to anyone. I'm not sure, but these are the details. It says Louis Vuitton Murakami. You can just like trim this off, but I'll be leaving it on for now just because I'm probably not going to wear this for quite some time. I'm still going to keep my fantasy hair colors for a little bit longer. But after I have finished with my fantasy hair colors, I will be wearing this. And I'm actually excited to take it with me to my next Japan trip. I feel like I would like to wear it in Japan. Finally, there were two items that I really wanted in Japan last time I went that I wasn't able to purchase. The first one was this scarf. It was sold out everywhere, of course. And the second one was from Muji. I really wanted to buy the Hakama pants. So on my next trip to Japan, I would really love to wear this scarf and the Hakama pants together and finally be in Japan with those two items. Something about that really does it for me. Just going to fold it up nicely again. I also want to show you this detail. On the bottom corner, it says Louis Vuitton in the pink, hot pink kind of shade in the classic LV font. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. It's not a very thin scarf, and it doesn't have too much, I don't say it's matte, but it doesn't have too much shine to it. It's not like a satin kind of finish. Like you can tell, like I'm a big fan of like satin. Not that I'm upset that this isn't satin finish, but like, you know, it's not a very shiny material. It's quite like, it has got a sheen, but it's not like flat matte. It's very soft. Yeah, I'm gonna just wrap it up and pop it back in the box. It was kind of wild. It is the first purchase I've made for myself from Louis Vuitton. I'm not someone that shops there often, so it was such a treat. It was kind of like a birthday gift to myself, but the whole trip was kind of felt like a birthday gift to myself that never ended. Yeah, what a wonderful memory of the trip. And it kind of is funny how things work out because I ended up finding those Hakama pants that I wanted from Muji also while I was in Europe instead of in Japan. I ended up buying them in London. I think they were just on Oxford Street in the Muji store near there. We went to see the Wicked Broadway production, but it's not West End. We went to see Wicked in West End. And we went to the Muji store near there. Anyway, thank you for watching my little video about my new Louis Vuitton scarf. I'm very excited to wear it. I will likely be wearing it with the bag. I do also want to say one more thing. You know the hot pink that I pointed out that was the frame on that scarf and also framing the entire scarf. It was like edged in that, and then also the Louis Vuitton logo, like the word where it's written in this kind of font is in that hot pink color. That is a reference to the outline on the flowers is that same kind of shade of hot pink. So I just wanted to mention that as well when you know, where that hot pink shade came from. I'm a big fan of the cherry blossoms, as you can tell. I also have the a bit random. I also have the matching earrings as well from the store in Nakano Broadway. So maybe I'm gonna wear all of my cherry blossom things together and have a very pink time. Okay, yeah, that's all I have to say. I feel like I want to say more just because I'm so excited about this purchase. I love all the details. It was like such a lovely luxury experience buying it. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What is your favorite piece from the Murakami collaboration they did with Louis Vuitton? I was so stoked when they brought it back. Obviously, this was an item that was already existing in the Y2K collection, and they just redid it. But there were some items, obviously, well, maybe not obviously, I shouldn't say that. There were some items that they also designed for the first time in the 2025 collection. So it's kind of fun to see some old pieces coming back and also some newly designed pieces as well. I'm a big fan of all of it. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to find more of me, you can find me at EmilyTitch20 on Instagram and at all other social media platforms as well, but mostly on Instagram and here on YouTube. If you want to see more from me, you can subscribe down below. And yeah, appreciate you watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Sending you big love. Catch you next time. Toodles.